when I used to prank call people on the phone, and that's my buddy had three-way calling, and he prank called the crisis hotline. We'd call them up, and they'd go like, "What's the problem?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm at this party, and my girlfriend just gobbled up some acid." Like, okay, what seems what she? I go, she's not moving and she's turning green. And they were like, you need to get some help over there right now. Where are you at? And I was like, 1328 Chippendale Drive. That was just like the only street I could think of near my house. The whole point was I was just killing time, fucking with the crisis hotline, waiting, for my buddy to show up. I stuffed my bed. I had a fucking wig in the bed and everything set up so it looked like I was sleeping. Lady goes, well, what's Christy doing now? And I go, man, I'm not letting you go. You're going to ruin the party. And they're like, we got to get somebody over there. She's in grave danger. And I was like, man, I don't know about that. And then my buddy showed up at my window to sneak out. When he showed up, I was like, okay, gotta go. And they're like, wait, what about Christy? I was like, yeah, let's go. And then the phone starts ringing, and I'm like, fuck. So I have to run back over there and pick up the phone and go, hello? And they're like, this is the Greenville County Sheriff's Department. And I was like, do you know what time it is? Don't be calling here this late. So I hang up on him, and then I'm just sitting there like panicking now, and the phone rings again. Of course, I'm just like, shit. So I unstuff my bed and throw everything under the bed, and then I pick up the phone again, and I go, stop calling here. And I hang up on him. Phone rings again, and this time the lady's like, this is the operator from the Greenville County Sheriff's Department. If you hang up this phone one more time, you will be in direct contempt of the law, and you will be arrested. About this time, my dad comes walking into the bedroom. He sits down on the bed, and he's just pissed off looking, waiting to beat me. And he starts talking, and he's like, uh-huh, yeah. And he's kind of glancing over at me, and he goes, Chippendale Drive? And I was like, oh, shit. And fucking then my dad hangs up the phone, and he looks at me, and he goes, well, looks like your little brother's turning into a piece of shit just like you. I was like, what's going on here? And my dad goes in and starts talking to my mom. And what happened is my little brother had picked that night to sneak out too and go throw toilet paper in some teacher's yard. And while they were out, after he finished throwing toilet paper in her yard, he was riding his bicycle home down Chippendale Drive when the police and the ambulance looking for this party came upon him. And they were like, what are you doing out this late at night? And he was like, oh, we're calling your parents. They kept calling because they wanted to ask why my brother was out. If I had just picked up the phone and gone, what's going on, I probably could have said, he's allowed to be out that late. Get your fucking paws off my brother. Make a long story short, I didn't get to sneak out. So, it sucked. That's that story.